from MTV, America's Funniest Video. I mean, you have done it all. You really have. You understand amazing style. You've always looked amazing ever since we started watching you.
Thank you.
And you made your debut with us here at HSN with your fashion line and your hair. Every time you're here, everything sells out because we've fallen in love with your easy, chic, boho style that's effortless no matter what our age is.
Thank you. And you're right. I've done so much in 25 years, but I'm really having such a great time now with my fashions, as you can tell. You know,
look how
fantastic.
fantastic.
The best time ever.
Because you know what? It's about layering, and we're going to walk you through this amazing tank, by the way, for $29.95. Because we're going to share with you how you can throw different types of cardigans over top of this. We even have great ponchos. You can wear this with pencil skirt. I'm in the leggings. We have the maxi, what I'm wearing here, the maxi crocheted vest. It's absolutely beyond this entire collection.
And you know what it is? It's all about easiness. And it's all about chic and looking great and modern while not looking ridiculous. I find it a little difficult to translate the fashions off the runway to real life. Well, you don't have to bother with any of that because you could really mix match all of this. You're gonna look super modern, elegant, chic, and you've just, I've got everything that you need for the summer.
Okay, so let me walk you through the tank, which by the way, it looks like 3 layers. I know, this is beyond. Everybody needs a perfect tank, and we've got it for you. Starting off with the hot pink. When Daisy and I launched this, we only had 3 colors.
That's right.
It sold out in 8 minutes, and it was at the $60 price, I think it was.
And it's really all about the chiffon and the lace trim. It looks like you could just throw this tank on and it already looks like you've layered 3 different pieces on.
That's so true. It really is. So that's your hot pink.
Simple.
Right behind that, this is our beautiful blush shade.
I love this color. I gotta say it's one of my favorites, I think.
Look at that, isn't that cute? Right behind that, the color that I'm wearing, this is our sage. So again, kind of that soft green, not your military green, softer than that, but it's just that beautiful kind of earthy green.
It's kind of the new neutral of the season.
Exactly.
That sage. Yeah.
Okay, here it is in the off-white. Everybody's already loving.
Must have for the summer, that white tank.
Look at that. Then behind that, we've got it for you in the classic navy. So there's your navy tank.
So
and then right behind that, we've got it in the black. So again, it's only $14.98. Only here at HSN are you able to pick up this collection. And Daisy, you've been photographed a lot wearing your line, and we're gonna share some of those pictures.
What is the point of having an amazing fashion line if you're not gonna wear it? I wanna make clothes that I can wear. I wanna make clothes that my mom, my sister, my friends, my coworkers, I want to see all the women I love in my fashion.
Wearing them.
Yeah, and they are super wearable and very, not just fashionable, but flattering to every woman. And I think that that's the key. I'm not making clothes for some young girl. I'm making clothes for all of us. I want all of us to be able to get dressed very easily in the morning and mix and match. I want you to buy, even if you just buy one of my items, I want you to wear it with multiple things in your closet, and you'll be able to do that.
Oh, you absolutely. This is giving you that layering look, because you know pretty soon it's gonna be 90+ degrees outside. You're gonna walk outside and immediately start to sweat, right? It's gonna be that kind of a summer. I know it, I can feel it.
Then you're gonna walk inside and the AC is gonna be cranking, and then you're gonna
you want the crochet jacket to put over top of it. I know.
You want the crochet cardigan.
You'll be wearing that, but I want to point out, if you look at this, look, first of all, we'll go over the length on it because it's the perfect length. It looks like I have a layer of beautiful, and you can see, look at the way this is scalloped.
Beautiful lace.
With fringe lace. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Up against the black, can you see that? Isn't that gorgeous?
And that's what's pretty, is that you can see whatever color you wear underneath it will really peek through the lace.
Isn't that gorgeous?
So pretty.
Then there is a
little chiffon bubble.
Look at that, and it's kind of ballooned around there.
Yeah.
So it looks like you've got another layer on that tank. And then you've got the beautiful stretch that goes into this buttery, yummy tank.
And here's the thing with a tank. This is why I think that tanks are kind of difficult to wear, and that's why I wanted to make this one perfect. So I hate tanks that are super clingy and they get really tight, and then you wear them over the pants and you get all the bulges of the pants because they're too tight in all the wrong places. Well, I wanted this tank to really drape over the breast very nicely without being tight, and then kind of flare out without being very wide. So it flares while still coming back and hugging you at the hips. And it brings all the attention to the lace and to the chiffon and your beautiful curves without being tight. You don't look like a sausage in a tank top.
Exactly, and it's not overpowering. Look how perfectly put, Daisy.
So pretty.
When you look at this, It's not grabbing in the tummy area. It's not grabbing in the hip area. This is already a customer pick, and it's making its debut tonight in all of these great colors. Look how cute Kate looks in this. And again, look at the drape.
Yeah.
It's not, you know, you can put on some tanks and they're just this big boxy,
or they're super tight.
Super tight, and you're like, well, that's not flattering. You can layer, and we're gonna show you how you can build the perfect summer wardrobe this evening. That actually will take you all the way into fall. We've got some great crocheted tops, the off-the-shoulder top that Daisy's wearing, the maxi crochet jacket that I was wearing, but it's all about the fundamental, and everybody's into the layering look, and instead of having to wear 2 or 3 tank tops, this is the perfect tank for under $15.
It's so easy and so feminine.
Oh, isn't it feminine? Just that little lace, which is something really big right now in all the fashion magazines. Then when you look at the chiffon, we love that the chiffon is that fun, playful mix of color. You know?
And you've seen all these great colors, all these different shaped women, and it's flattering on everyone.
Okay, here's all the colors. Black, off-white, blush, hot pink, navy, and sage here. This is the first time we're offering this as a today's special. Blush, we knew this was gonna happen, and the off-white are the most popular, because you know you need a new white tank. Why not get one that looks like this, that has the scalloped eyelash?
But I tell you, you're gonna think to yourself, oh, you know what, I'm just gonna get the basic one. I'm just gonna get like the basic white, whatever. You're gonna get it home, and you're gonna be sorry that you didn't get it in every color, because it's gonna become the easiest piece to wear all summer with everything.
And what's nice about it, the longer length. That's what I love, because this is 20 and a quarter inches.
Perfect length.
I know.
Perfect length.
So it covers the tush, it covers the tummy area.
But
it's
it
not
still
grabbing.
shows your curves.
Right.
And you can see kind of your bum through the lace in the back. So it shows a little bit of the shape. It's not this big, bulky tank, and it's not a super tight tank that you're gonna need to wear a big sweater over, because you know, you're embarrassed of bulging because it's too tight, like most tanks.
Well, you know, they're making them this short, or they're down to here, and I'm like, well,
most tanks really are made to wear under something. You can't really just, you want to wear them alone, but then you're just like, I can't. This one you can. You can wear them alone, you can layer them, and it's going to become your basic piece of the summer.
Look at this.
So pretty, that color.
Isn't that beautiful? This blush is on fire.
So feminine.
And one thing I want to point out about this tank, there's actually banding that goes around this. This is very, very well made. So sometimes you pay $30 just for a plain cotton tank. It does nothing. This has got great stretch to it. It's very lightweight. It's not that clingy type material. It almost feels like a fine silk, so it's not thick and bulky.
It feels wonderful on the skin, doesn't it? It falls beautifully on the body. You're right. You're going to notice all the nice attention to detail, you know, even on the fabric, where the fabric is perfect for the summer, but it's not sheer, it's not see-through. So you can wear your pretty nude bra under there, and it's gonna look flawless. You're not gonna get any marks on the bra strap because it's not tight. It's just gonna drape over your breast, and then it's gonna drape perfectly without being too big or too tight.
It's so true. You can wear your favorite bra with it. You don't have to buy a special bra. So again, it's less than $15. And tonight, we're building an entire collection. It all starts off with this tank. And in fact, Kate's joining us. And coming up, we're gonna be talking about the cardigan that matches back to it, that's on sale for under $40. Here, madame, we'll put this on, see what this looks like with her hair.
So this can become like your new sweater set.
Look.
All of a sudden have changed the look completely. Now it becomes a more sophisticated look.
Absolutely.
It's the new version of like that old classic sweater set, because you've got the beautiful bell sleeve, you've got the draping on the cardigan, so it feels modern and fresh. And of course, you can wear the cardigan with something else. You can wear it with we can wear it with the white tank, with the black tank, but like this, it almost looks like your new twin set.
I love it. It's only $39 with the bell sleeve. That's gonna be coming up next. Look how gorgeous it looks on Kate. I'm telling you, the length, tush, and tummy are covered with this. But it all starts off with the perfect tank. And let me ask you this, and you know, Daisy, whenever we buy a tank, it's always that layering piece, and it's always the one piece we struggle with. It's never long enough. It's always sheer. If I take off my jacket, I'm so embarrassed because you'll see my bra bulge. You know, there's so much that we worry about with the tank. What's nice about this is I can wear this out just like this, by itself, you know, to the beach, whatever I want to do. I could wear this with shorts. Leggings, by the way, are like butter.
Oh, they're so delicious.
I love your leggings. Those are going to be coming out, but I think the first thing that we should be looking at getting as we're moving into summer is the perfect tank.
This is it.
It sets the ground rules for everything else, you know?
And by the way, if you've already picked your favorite color in the tank, if you've gotten a couple of the colors, I want to let you know that we do have this bell sleeve draped cardigan to match whatever color tank you've got.
Or if she wants to, we're gonna be talking about the poncho that you can put over top of it.
Oh, I love the crochet poncho.
Because then you get see, it's all about the layering, but nobody knows that you're only wearing one tank. So here's the poncho. Everybody's been asking about this poncho. It's only $59.90. Look at this crochet poncho.
We don't have a lot of those.
Daisy, look at that.
I know, and you know the great thing about this is that you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with the leggings, you can wear it just over a swimsuit.
Isn't that beautiful?
For the beach, and it's so gorgeous.
Cute. Okay, so that's gonna be coming up, and it does match back to our today's special, which by the way, we're very busy with. If you can go to hsn.com, that way you jump to the front of the line, because these are all limited. Extra small, all the way through 3X in this. You can hand wash these because they're chiffon and lace, but the stretch. And I just wanna show you the stretch down here because this material is like heaven.
Yeah.
Look at the great stretch that's inside of this. Do you see that? Is that amazing?
But you know, the stretch is really gonna come right over the breast, and down here you're not gonna have any stretch because it's gonna drape you perfectly.
Right. No, and that, you don't need that, but the lace does give.
Pretty, it forms your shape, it comes in at the waist, and it falls perfectly on your hip.
It does. I'm telling you, it is the perfect tank. Daisy did the perfect tank. And so the colors again are blush. This by far is the #1 seller. Everybody's loving that. Look at that lace. And that's a scalloped eyelash
I think
lace.
This is probably the most feminine color that we have, and all the other colors are really great to mix and match and go with everything. But I think everybody loves this blush because it's unusual to see it in a tank.
Gosh, it is.
This is an unusual color for a tank, but it's almost like that perfect nude with a little bit of blush.
Look at the amount of lace that was used on this. And then I love the way that you just did the subtle, you know, kind of bubble effect with the chiffon.
With the chiffon, it's so feminine. Yeah.
So feminine, it really is.
And like you said, the lace is so pretty because whatever color you wear underneath it is gonna peek through the lace.
Isn't that beautiful?
So it really adds an extra touch of detail, whatever color you're wearing underneath. I'm telling you, I love this with everything from jeans to leggings to white pants, black pants.
White. Look at that white. Isn't that cute?
Well, that's a must-have for the summer. Yeah, that's a no-brainer.
These are the no-brainers. Yeah. So the blush and the off-white. Don't forget the sage green. That's what I'm wearing. That's like the fun new neutral.
It's the neutral of the season, must-have. And then, of course, you know what? All black with this black tank is killer.
Just the texture
or even
different.
With jeans. You know, when you wear like really faded jeans and then you wear this, it automatically dresses it up and gets really sexy for the evening.
Love that. You can't go wrong with navy. Navy back with white denim jeans, so cute.
Oh, that is so great with the white navy jeans. Yeah.
So there it is. Don't forget, we've got the matching cardigans. The ponchos are gonna be coming up next. And then for those of you that are looking for some color, we've also got this for you in the hot pink. So we've got 6 colors. Last time we launched it, sold out in about 8 minutes, but we only had 3 colors. We're gonna be talking about that maxi cardigan, that crocheted maxi. That's gonna be coming up. I was wearing that. We're also gonna be talking about the cardigan coming up next. That's on sale for $39.90. So you can go to hsn.com and see how to put all these looks together. In fact, we're gonna share with you tonight how to build the perfect wardrobe. No matter what your size is, no matter what your shape is, we all wanna be feminine. We all wanna be on trend a little bit without being trendy, and we all wanna be comfortable. And I think it's important to stress that you've come up with the perfect plan for us with tonight's collection.
Yeah, and you guys have really made it foolproof.
Absolutely.
By showing everybody the different ways to wear it, because you know that we can really mix and match, but you've given us a great start. And there is no wrong way to do this.
No, there isn't. That's what I love about it. There really is no wrong way to do this. I'm gonna forever get myself.
Oh, hang on, because we're caught on a hanger. That's
there we go, okay.
Wait.
And one more, there we go.
There you go.
This is so cute coming up. Oh, I love this look.
I'm sorry, I dropped your papers. I'm gonna pick them up.
Oh, don't worry about it, don't worry about it.
I got it.
No, look at you.
I got it.
I'm sorry, I'm a big old hot mess tonight. I am hooked on
You so are not. And by the way, I love you when you're a hot mess. you're
not the real Amy, just the hot mess Amy. But look, you know what? Here's what I love. So I just threw this on.
Yeah.
I can wear
it completely.
Completely. So this is gonna be coming up. I think there's only 600 of these. So this is something that's very limited. If you like the crocheted cardigan, look at this.
It's the perfect length. Gives you that really awesome boho look for the summer, right? But chic at the same time.
Or I could get, if I wanted to really update it.
You could dress it up a little bit more by putting the cardigan over it and turning it into that twin set.
See, there's so many different looks. That's what I love about tonight. So again, it all starts off with the perfect foundation piece. And if you love the layering look, or you're just saying to yourself, you know what, I know I need a new tank and I'm really challenged. You know, a lot of times they don't give me the great coverage in the shoulder area, or it's cut too much here where everything bulges out, or it's not cut enough, or they're so sheer we can see through them. And then what do I wear over top of it? Because I cannot just walk around in that tank. Nobody does a dressy tank the way Daisy does. And it's only for today under $15. Look at the retail value on this. To get this quality home today, especially in that longer length of almost 28 inches. Let me go through some sizing on this, because I'm telling you, the colors, the sizing are all going to be going quickly here. Especially if you want that blush, you've got to be ordering tonight, because it's extremely versatile, whether you want to be casual or dressy. And don't forget how lightweight it is, and especially with that lace and the amount of stretch lace used in this, because it's a cotton nylon blend that we all love with this, and the lace, and then the body is rayon and spandex. So extra small bust is 32, small 34, medium 36, large 38, extra large 42, 1X 44.5, 2X 48.5, and 3X is 52.5. And I don't know about you, but I ordered this true to size. This is my normal
I
small.
feel it's true to size.
Absolutely. If you want it to be a little looser, you can go up, but there's plenty of stretch. Are you in a small, Kate? Medium? Small? Okay, she's in a small. Are you in a extra small? Okay, so see, you just order your normal size. It just drapes so beautifully.
Really, it really does. It's not gonna be too tight, because it does have that little bit of a flare, you know, from the breast down, it flares slightly. So don't be afraid that it's gonna be too tight and on the tummy. It's gonna be perfectly flattering.
Okay, if you want to cover your arms,
very forgiving.
Yes, very forgiving. Don't forget, we also have the cardigan coming up.
Such a perfect match, isn't it? So all the colors, we've made a perfect match for you, so that if you want to wear it as a twin set, if you want to wear the maxi crocheted cardigan over them, or, you know, the bell sleeve draped cardigan, you've got two completely different looks. And don't feel like you're tied to this, because this also goes with the white. You know,
oh, yes.
Yeah, that also goes with the black one, and I'm sure you can wear it with something that you've got at home. So this is just really a great idea, so that you know that if you buy the blush with the blush sweater, great, you've got a twin set. But you can also mix and match this with tons of things.
Okay, look at this.
There you go. See, it's a different look. The perfect color.
Cute, huh?
So good on you. Here, let me fix you.
Look at this.
Perfect, perfect.
Look at the drape. And you know what? It's so lightweight. Gosh, I love this
Isn't
material.
it comfortable? Doesn't it feel great on your skin?
Oh, I love it.
I love that fabric.
And you know what's nice is, you're right, it's an updated look to either the boyfriend cardigan, maybe that basic blazer that you're wearing all the time. So I get the coverage that I want without being like a
You've got the little
style.
flyaway here, which it has a lot of movement. You've got the very on-trend bell sleeve.
Isn't that cute?
So yeah, you look like you're wearing a very chic twin set. Very modern, very updated.
I agree. And don't forget, this is only $39. So that's a great savings that we have on this. And then your tank is under $30. So what a great outfit where it looks like I'm layering. It's all incredibly lightweight. And like you said earlier, it's super duper hot outside. And then we freeze when we walk inside, right?
This is just easy. It is so easy to look chic and put together, and to have that element of style and trend without looking like you're trying hard at all.
Look at
Very
Mary.
flattering.
Mary, I love the way Mary's wearing this, all dressed up in black.
Gorgeous. Look how elegant that looks. But you can see how she feels, she looks sexy, because to me, I think she's comfortable.
Absolutely.
You know, it just looks easy. She's wearing the sandals, they're flat. She doesn't even have to be wearing heels, and it looks sexy because you've got her skin showing through the sleeve, through the crochet. It's just so pretty. And the black is always elegant. You can't go wrong with black.
No, you can't go wrong with black. But look how dressy she looks, but yet comfortable and covered.
Exactly.
Comfortable and covered. That's something that we're all looking for in fashion, especially as we're moving in, you know, to summer and it's hot and it's 100 degrees. We want coverage, but we want to go ahead and make sure that we look covered.
I love how many looks you're doing with this one hat. I love this.
I feel like I'm shopping in Daisy's closet.
Because you kind of are.
Because I kind of am, but I mean, look at this.
Look how gorgeous that is. Okay, so you've just added another element of detail, another layer.
But see, so
it almost looks like one.
I know it does.
You can't tell how many layers she's wearing. You've got her skin showing through here. This is the perfect crocheted poncho for the summer. Look how elegant she looks with an element of boho, but now you could also wear that over a swimsuit at the beach.
I could totally do that.
And it's a completely different look.
Isn't this fun? This is going to be coming up, but I wanted to show you up close. Look at the way that how everything layers
perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? I think this is on sale for $49. We're gonna double check on the crocheted poncho. I think it's on sale for $49. Look at, I mean, this is a knockout. These are,
it really is.
All meant to go together.
That is such a great look for the summer. I'm telling you, a few of these pieces to add to your summer closet is gonna really make it. It's gonna make life so easy for you.
It really is, but it starts off with our today's special and our tank. I'm telling you, once you get the tank home, it's like, oh yeah, I can just wear this tank around. I really don't have to put anything else over it.
Yeah.
You know, Daisy's made it super easy for us here at HSN to make sure that we are comfortable, we can be casual, we can be very boho chic, we can be very dressy. So in black off-white, blush is by far our top seller. If you want that blush, you've got to be ordering it tonight. We've got hot pink, which is new, navy, as well as the sage that I'm wearing. Again, it's only $14.98. If you'd love to say hello tonight, we'd love the chance to meet and chat with you tonight about what you're ordering.
Awesome.
The number to dial is 1-866-376-8255 because so many of us have just the plain tank and it is meant to be layered and not seen.
It is such a pain in the neck, the tanks out there. That's why I'm so happy about these tanks. They've become really my essential go-to tank. I don't wear anything else, really.
Why bother? I mean, the length, the coverage that you want. Oh, I know. And so many of us right now only have like a black and white tank. And you know, so many of us are saying to ourselves, you know what? I've had the same tank for 15 years. Or you go to look for a tank and they're not dressy. They're just a plain cotton tank.
Yeah.
There's no versatility.
I've had that problem with tanks for the longest time. That's why I'm so happy with this one. And everyone, every woman, every shape, it's flattering, feminine, and I haven't seen anything that fits this well. Any other tank that fits this well, that is so flattering, universally flattering.
So true. And we have that bag coming up a little later on at the end of the hour.
Oh, I'm in love with that bag.
Look at the pom-poms.
Oh, that is the detail of the season. You've got to have something with tassels of pom-poms and color.
And you've got both, all three, tassels, pom-poms, and color.
Because sometimes less is just less.
I'm telling you. So true. And tonight, less is just less. Look at this. I could just walk around with this, and it does look like I've got a layered lace, layered chiffon, and then a great tank, right? It looks like it's all, but it's actually all in one.
And it is so pretty.
It's so soft, you just have to get it home. So here it is in the off-white, and you can't see through the white. So I just want to stress that. It's perfect. The blend of this, the stretch, the give. Oops, I'm sorry.
You'll see, I'll put my hand underneath so you can see.
Can't see through it.
And if you just wear a nude bra with this, it's perfect. It's perfect. A nude bra will be totally smooth. You're not gonna see marks. You're not gonna see your skin.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's tough to get a white that's not sheer. I've stopped buying white things because that is like my pet peeve.
Because then you have to wear again something else underneath it, and you don't want to do that, right?
So I'm forever looking for the right undergarment for under white.
I know.
That's why this fabric is so great.
And that's why your off the shoulder coming up is all completely long.
Yes, so it's got here a little liner that, you know, makes it perfect. You don't even know it's there. You don't see it through the shirt, but you feel totally comfortable.
Totally comfortable. That's gonna be coming up. So real quick on our colors here, we've got it for you in the off-white that you cannot see through, the sage green that I'm wearing, and again, it looks like there's 3 layers, right? And it's all done in one. Here it is for you in the navy, so perfect back with white denim jeans and
this looks so great with blue jeans or white jeans.
Oh yeah.
White pants, it's amazing.
Oh yeah, so there it is for you in that beautiful blue. We also have for you in the classic black. So maybe you wanna wear this to work with your blazer. You can do that and just have that lace peeking out. How fabulous is that? Then right behind that, we've got it for you in the hot pink, which is our brightest shade.
So great for the summer. That is such a great pink.
Look at that pink, isn't that beautiful? And then by far the most popular color, and I promise we're gonna be talking about this cardigan next. Here it is for you in that rose. And it's just a soft, beautiful, rose. I mean, it's the perfect blush. Excuse me, blush. It's the perfect shade of blush for everybody.
It's like a dusty rose blush.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right.
It's perfect. So only here at HSN can you pick up this piece. Daisy and I launched it together. Was it last year?
So fun.
Gosh, was it just last year?
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's sold out. I mean, gone in a heartbeat. So she's back tonight with impeccable style, exclusively sold here at HSN. So if you want it, order it now. Look how great it is. And we're gonna be talking about the cardigan. I promise coming up now. A lot of you have been asking about it. And there's only 3,000 of the cardigan for the rest of the day.